Welcome to The Wrap. I'm Renita Young, here to take you through today's market action. So let's take a look at where markets closed to end Tuesday. The small cap Russell 2000 saw the largest move to the upside today, 1%, helped by strong bank earnings, while the Dow was barely changed but still closed in the green. However, the Nasdaq-100 ended about 0.3% lower, while the S&P 500 closed in the red as well. If we take a look at the leading and lagging sectors on the day, 7 of the 11 S&P 500 sectors ended higher, with materials and energy up by around 1%. To the downside, tech slid about 0.8%, with real estate down by about 0.5%. Looking at some stocks on the move, Nvidia shares fell almost 5% as the U.S. unveiled new regulations on exporting AI chips to China. But Nvidia said it does not expect a near-term meaningful impact on its financial results, given the global demand for its products. Bank of America shares closed up more than 2% after posting better than expected earnings. And while higher interest rates helped its profits, they weighed on the balance sheet. The bank is paying for its decision to pile into longer-dated treasuries and mortgage bonds during COVID, which have seen values drop as the Fed raised rates. But investors focused on the earnings and revenue beat instead. And VF Corp shares rallied around 14% on news that activist investor Engaged Capital increased its stake in the company. They're planning to push for changes at VF Corp, including implementing a series of cost-cutting initiatives that would save the company more than $300 million annually. Despite Tuesday's gain, however, VF Corp is still down around 33% year to date. Let's look at what to watch for tomorrow. And when it comes to data, we'll get NBA mortgage rates, housing starts, and the Fed's Beige Book. And earnings march on in the pre-market with Morgan Stanley, U.S. Bancorp, and Procter & Gamble. Then Netflix, Tesla, and Lam Research report earnings after the closing bell. That'll do it for The Wrap. I'm Renita Young, and remember to tune in 24/7 to schwabnetwork.com.